What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm just going to be giving you my thoughts on Call of Duty Vanguard so far, and a lot of you guys have probably wanted to see some form of gameplay from me for a long time when it comes to Call of Duty. Well, that's what you're watching in the background now. This is me playing Vanguard for the first probably maybe 10 or 15 games that I had. I've mashed up some of the gameplay and put it in this video, so enjoy that if that's what you're here for, and scrutinise if you want. But we're just going to get straight into it. Call of Duty Vanguard, pros and cons. Pros, the multiplayer seems very good. Honestly, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the multiplayer. It's not got boring quick, which I did find happened with Coldwar. Even though I enjoyed the ranked system with League play in Coldwar, and I'm hoping that that does come into Vanguard and that it's enjoyable as the League play in Coldwar. But so far, I think that the standard hubs multiplayer is definitely better than Coldwar was. But I still think that the Modern Warfare 2019 multiplayer beats them both. The mechanics, the movements, the graphics, everything did just seem better on Modern Warfare. However, there are a couple of things that I would like to mention in this video. I've not actually played it too much. Everyone who watches this channel knows that I took the day off yesterday. Anybody who follows me on Twitter will know because I tweeted that out. And whilst I took the day off, I did spend the day playing Call of Duty Vanguard. And in doing that, I found that there were still quite a lot of cheaters in the game. And a lot of people are still questioning this. I've seen videos going about it. I've seen quite a lot of tweets going out about it. People talking about how on earth are the cheaters in the game when there's an anti-cheat. Well, the Ricochet anti-cheat has been announced that it's going to be drip fed into the game. Okay, so they're going to be doing phase 1, then phase 2 and phase 3, and it's just going to be a constant process. It to me doesn't sound very promising in the way in which they've done it. Personally, I would have liked to have seen an anti-cheat just come in, bang, on a random day and just wipe all the cheaters out. But the way in which they've done it seems to be either one, they don't trust their own anti-cheat and they don't want to see it fail. 2, there is no real anti-cheat and they're just going to be banning people from one side and doing other things in the background, such as sending cease and desist orders like they did to X22. So Ricochet anti-cheat still got a big question mark over it until December 7th, when it does get incorporated into Warzone as well. I think that that date is when we're going to see the full effect of the Ricochet anti-cheat. So if you are still enjoying multiplayer, even with cheaters in there, continue playing and just hope to God on December 7th, where you do feel the update where it wipes out quite a lot of the hackers or cheaters. I know a lot of people out there don't like it when I call them hackers. It's just terminology used in the gaming industry, so chill out. As for the game itself, the gameplay, the game style, I do like it. I feel that the ninja perk is definitely OP. Something's got to be done about that. Ninja perk, I was running around with a knife for probably roughly about 2 hours of gameplay, just running around with a knife, and you could just run up behind people using a ninja perk and they wouldn't even know you were there. I was using ninja, radar and double time, just running around with a stabby McStabberson knife and just wiping people out. I think I got a quad feed with a knife on one occasion. It was just nuts, enjoyable, and it made it a hell of a lot more fun. The worst part about it is that I've actually got a better KD with that knife than some weapons that I was using, some guns. But I've enjoyed the game, and it's definitely a shock to me that I did enjoy it, especially with all the crap surrounding Call of Duty Warzone. But this is the thing, the Battle Royale side of things, it gets dry very quick. Warzone's been around now for 2 years, and the fact that they're incorporating Warzone into Vanguard, to me, is a little bit disheartening. That's the only thing. I would love to have seen a brand new Battle Royale. It might be a new map, but let me tell you, it's just going to be a reskin. Let me tell you that within a couple of weeks or months, people are going to feel just as bored as they did towards the end of the Coldwar Warzone and towards the end of the Modern Warfare 2019 Warzone. Because at the end of the day, the mechanics are just going to be slightly different. It's going to take a lot of their users a lot less time to figure out the mechanics of the game to make them good at Warzone, okay? And that's the downside to it. If they brought out a whole new, brand new Battle Royale for Vanguard, it would have been a hell of a lot better. But the multiplayer game is definitely great. I think the graphics of the map, the colours are brilliant. I think the textures are great. There were a couple of issues when it comes to spawns. Okay, spawn locations, people were getting spawn trapped quite a lot. I've been on the receiving end of it whilst I was playing, but I've also been on the giving end of it, which is great, because you get them kills back after being on the receiving end of a spawn trap. So it's not bad. I suppose. They're not as bad as somewhere like if you think about Shipment in Modern Warfare 2019 when that first released, and there was a hell of a lot of issues with spawn traps to the point people were getting like 2,000 kills in a game without dying. That's how bad it was on that. But I mean, there are always going to be certain spawn traps. People who know the maps, people who know the rehashed maps, people who know spawn locations after a couple of games playing, and it just really has that vibe where it's enjoyable. Okay, it's like a good mix between Modern Warfare and Cold War when it comes to the multiplayer side of things. As for the weapons, of course, I've not ranked them all up yet. I've not unlocked all the weapons, so I couldn't sit here and tell you what is the best and what's the worst. But I will tell you that the mechanics of the MP40 seem a little bit different to other weapons, okay? So, aim assist on this game, for me, it didn't feel overpowered. Shooting at range, it just felt like there was no aim assist. I play on controller on PC. Didn't feel like there was any aim assist. But when somebody ran past you within 10 meters of you, you felt your aim drag, almost like there was a force field around them and it pushed your aim away from them. It was just crazy. But also, if you were shooting at one person and somebody else ran past, it would spin you around. I'd done a full 180 at some point and it was just nuts. So up close and personal, I would say the aim assist felt very overpowered, but anything over sort of 10-15 meters away, there just didn't seem to be any aim assist. Now let's get to the MP40 side of things with the aim assist, because the MP40 appears to move different. Every time I used the MP40, it was almost like the aim assist worked opposite. It didn't assist the aim, it almost pushed the aim away from the enemy. And the way in which the aim moved on the MP40 was like it was working against you, not for you. And that isn't how aim assist should work. The STG was brilliant. I think that at long range on multiplayer maps, as well as close range, done fine. And a couple of other weapons as well. But I decided I was just going to have some fun. I was just going to run around with a knife and start stabbing people, and that's exactly what I did. And I enjoyed it. The knife, I would say, is very overpowered at this point. I can't explain whether or not it was to do with the ninja perk, the double time, or the radar, but you have location of enemies with the radar. You have no footstep sounds with the ninja perk, and double time of course means you move around a lot quicker. So if you want to have some fun on this game, I would recommend running around with a knife. And a lot of people are going to hate me for saying that, but I think the highest game I got was 17 knife kills, which isn't that much, but again, that was just fun. And due to the fact that I'm not a massive multiplayer player, I don't know any of these maps, but that multiplayer gameplay, run around with a knife, you will enjoy it, okay? Even for the bottiest of bots, it's gonna be fun. But let's go into the zombies now. Call of Duty Zombies is not good. It is not good. I am a massive Call of Duty Zombies fan. Massive. I'm all the way back at World at War Nazi Zombies. Yeah, that's when I've been playing since. Natch Der Untoten, Kino Der Toten, Ascension, you name it, I've played it, and I've probably been in the top 10 in the world. I've held 4 world records. That's how much I dedicated my time to zombies. However, I will not be playing Call of Duty Zombies on Vanguard. The reason for that, it's just, it's disgusting. You go through a portal, you do a round, you come out. Then you've got time to wait around and chill, and then you go into another portal, you do a round, you come out. The mechanics are just rubbish. You need them continuous rounds. You need to be able to do zombie trains. You need to get them high round games. Any world record attempters out there will know exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't have that consistency, it just breaks the gameplay too much. If you have consistency round 1, then straight into round 2, round 3, round 4, all the way up to round 250, whatever. This is what you need if you're getting the momentum going, you're building it up. As soon as that momentum breaks, which it does between every single round on Vanguard Zombies, then you've got to get back into it every time. I played the game on Zombies and got to round 15. I decided to exfil there and then. It was just boring. It felt like they've done a mixture of Cold War Zombies and tried to add a little bit of artwork to do with the old style Black Ops Treyarch Zombies, but it just didn't wash. It didn't work. And I feel like for the future maps that they release on this game, for the zombie side of things, they definitely need to put that in. They need to have continuous rounds. They can't be having it broken up like that. And if they do, if they decide to incorporate the continuous round maps, then I'll go to it and I'll play, and I'll probably attempt world records on it. However, until that, I won't be touching zombies on this game. It really irritated me the way in which they've designed the whole layout of the game. It's really not good. But multiplayer is a win for me, other than the hackers that are in the game still. And zombies is an absolute fail. And I definitely didn't think I'd be saying that. When I went on the game to actually review it, I thought I would be coming out saying that zombies was going to be great and that multiplayer was awful. Well, I've shocked myself, I suppose. And who is ready for the Warzone integration with Vanguard? First of all, you've got the Ricochet anti-cheat to look forward to, I hope. And then you've got the whole new map and everything that's coming with it. So again, I'm probably going to be posting some gameplay on the new Warzone map when it does land, when it comes out, and we'll be sure to post it on this channel. I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts on multiplayer and zombies on the new Call of Duty Vanguard game today, because I wanted you guys to know that sometimes I do like to sit back, chill, and play the game myself. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. If you want to support the channel further, hit that blue join button today and become a member of the Triple B fam. If you want, you can go and follow me on Twitter at Badboy Beaman. It's the best place for you guys to contact me about anything at all. Whether it be gameplay, whether it be something to do with streamers who you believe are cheating, whether or not you just want to catch up on things going on in the Badboy Beaman life. You can find out about that all on Twitter. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!